Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, where we like to take ideas and turn them into money. We are at www.tradingwithtk.com. Come on down and pay us a visit. Today's Thursday, March 27th, and the market continues to back and fill, but mostly back. But more on that in our final segment when we take a look at the major indexes. But first, as always, I've got two new ideas again for you today. Then I'd like to take a look at the two ideas from yesterday so we can establish our entry point, and then we'll finish up with a short market review. But first to our two new ideas. Our first idea is LSCC, and our second idea is EXTR. Now in just a moment we'll take a look at their charts, and we'll show you how we're going to take these two ideas and turn them into some money. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Alright, we're looking at a daily bar chart of LSCC. This is a call on the long side, and we're looking to make $1 on this trade. We'd like to buy this stock tomorrow somewhere between $2.70 and $2.80, right in here. And we have a target of 370. Actually, once this stock gets going, that target could be surpassed, because this is a pretty good looking beginning pattern we have down here, but we'll monitor it as it goes along. We usually like to make 20 or 25% return on our money, and if the stock got to our target, we would fulfill that obligation. So that's our initial target for this trade. We have an ascending triangle being formed. There it is. Well, there was the first one it broke out of. There was another one it broke out of, and this is the last one it's trying to break out of. We're pretty confident that it will. So let me recap that for you. That's LSCC. We're looking to buy this stock, and we think we can make a profit of $1 on it. Our second idea is EXTR, and this is a call also on the long side. We think we can make a profit of $1.20 on this. We'd like to buy this stock tomorrow on any kind of a little pullback in the morning. I wouldn't chase after these. If they run up, they usually come back down, so wait for the pullback. And we'd like to buy it between $3.20 and $3.25. We've got a target up here of 440. I need to zoom out to show you that. It's up here. We have an ascending triangle here, and this started out with a reverse head and shoulders. Let me remove this triangle line. And this is the left shoulder. This was the right shoulder, and this was the head, and you can see how it's broken out above the neckline. So now the neckline becomes the support, which was the top of the first triangle, and you can see how it broke out, pulls back, and it holds that. Now it's broken out of this one, so this is our support area right in here, 320, 319. This is where we'd like to buy the stock. So we believe the stock is going to staircase its way up to our target. Just like this pattern has started off in the bottom, we expect this to continue. So let me recap that. That's EXTR. We're looking to buy the stock. We think we can make a profit of $1.20. Okay, now I want to show you the two stocks, our two ideas from yesterday, and so we can establish our entry point. The first one was CPSL, and we bought this stock today. We bought it at $3.90 on a pullback. Our target is $5.90 right here, and we still have this ascending triangle that's intact, and this is what we're basing our decision on, and we believe it can work its way up to our target. So this stock will go into our position, and the next time you'll see it is when we sell it or when we review it over the weekend. We review all our positions over the weekends. Our next stock that we bought today was Brocade, BRCD. We bought this today at $7.30. Our target is $9.50, right up here. Now, this may pull back a little bit more than we had anticipated, but we're long it. We believe maybe now it will pull back to this support area right in here, and then hold and start up again. But as I explained yesterday, we believe that this whole pattern here, this entire pattern is working its way back up. Breakout, pull back, breakout, pull back, and what's going on here the last couple of days is just part of the pullback. So once this is complete, the stock should start up again. So those are our two ideas from yesterday. Both of them will go into our portfolio, and we'll review those over the weekend. So that's it for our two ideas from today, our two new ideas, and our two ideas from yesterday. Now I want to take a look at the overall market and see if we can figure out how deep this pullback really wants to go. First, we're going to take a look at the Dow. Okay, you can see it's getting a little bit more serious, the pullback. Now, what we're applying is breakout, pullback, go again, and somewhere in here is the support area. They don't have to stop exactly at the spot. This is not a science, this is an art. And you can see it actually closed right on what I thought might have been support. It may dip down in here a little bit. It may take another day or two before it regroups. One of the things I'm really hanging my hat on is this low volume that we're having. And if it was heavy volume on this pullback, I would be very concerned that maybe the lows weren't even in yet. But the fact that the pullback is textbook with low volume, I still have to stick to my initial idea that the lows are in and we are actually in an uptrend, and we're just pulling back. We got ahead of ourselves and we're just pulling back so we can gain some strength and move forward again. That's my analysis of what's going on. Let's take a look at the transportation average. Remember, we're working off this reverse head and shoulders, left shoulder, right shoulder, head, pulling back. This still has a little room it can come. This could come all the way down into here. That's why we said this pullback is probably not over yet, maybe another day or two. The sooner we finish, the better we'll be, but we can't force the market. We can just have to have patience and wait for it to come. When you start forcing things, that's when it costs you money. Let's take a look at the QQQQs, and this was our breakout price, and this is where we expect this to come, and it's getting there. It's almost there, as I said in my website today. We're almost there, and like I said, it doesn't have to stop exactly there, but usually this is a pretty good support area, the breakout price. This is what I've learned from experience. Each new time it does it, though, it's always an adventure to see if it happens again. So we'll see. I'm basing my decisions on the past, things I've learned. Okay, so that's my view of the market. I'd like you to come down to my site. We're at www.tradingwithtk.com, and I make some observations during the day, and I post them 3 or 4 times a day, and you'll get to know a little bit more about me. So until tomorrow, this is TK signing off.